Hello Indian foreign medical students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here is an update for Ukraine returned Medicos. Yesterday, the Supreme Court of India allowed a writ petition filed by students seeking relief to accommodate in Indian medical colleges to continue their studies. The petitioners relied upon the recommendations of the Lok Sabha committee, which submitted its report on August 3rd, in which it recommends the government to accommodate these students in government medical colleges. These students are evacuated last March from Ukraine, and right from their return, they are struggling to continue their studies in India due to the Ukraine-Russian war. The Supreme Court of India last April, that is 29/4/22, has directed the central government as well as the National Medical Commission to frame a one-time measure guidelines to accommodate these students within a period of 2 months. In July 23rd, the National Medical Commission submitted an affidavit to Supreme Court of India informing certain relaxation to the final year students who can continue in India with a 2-year internship, and they must be completed their course in the foreign countries. But for the remaining students, there is no such relief, and therefore they are struggling to get orders from government in their favor. The Supreme Court on 25th order accepted the views of the National Medical Commission and closed those petitions. Here it is a fresh application now submitted by the Medicos, and I have taken certain information from the media report yesterday, which are presented here for the information to students. Let me look into the media report. Ukraine returnee students seek continuation of medical education in India. As per Lok Sabha committee recommendation, Supreme Court issues notice. Notice returnable on September 5th. The Supreme Court on Friday issued a notice on a batch of petitions filed seeking the relief of allowing nearly 20,000 Indian students who had to return from Ukraine due to Russian attack to complete their medical education in India. A bench of Supreme Court issued a notice returnable by September 5th on 7 writ petitions. The petitioners relied upon the report submitted by the Lok Sabha Committee on External Affairs on August 3rd, in which it recommended the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare to consider accommodating the students who returned from Ukraine in Indian private medical colleges as a one-time measure. In view of the said recommendation, the petitioners sought appropriate decision from Government of India and the National Medical Commission in respect of students from Ukraine. When the matter was taken, the justice remarked, "There are 20,000 students. Do India have the capacity to accommodate these students? You are not meritorious students in India." The senior advocate, appearing in one of the petitioners, clarified that the petitioners are not less meritorious and they were constrained to go to Ukraine as they could not afford the fees of private medical colleges in India. It was pointed out that the students who went to Ukraine had also cleared the NEET test but could not secure admission in the limited number of government seats. We are not going into the merit of the students. The fact is, you chose Ukraine, chose not to be in India. It was a voluntary act, said the justice. A senior advocate appearing for a group of students from Kerala submitted that they also have to meet the NEET eligibility criteria and that it is wholly incorrect to say that they are not meritorious. He highlighted that the students cannot return to their universities in Ukraine given the war situation there. It is an extraordinary situation as the students who have invested their life and money for medical students had to leave their course midway due to unforeseen events. At this juncture, the bench inquired about the policy framed by the Government of India pursuant to the earlier directions passed to the court to frame a scheme for students who could not complete foreign medical education due to the pandemic. The bench was informed that students who have completed their course but could not complete internship in foreign countries like China have been allowed to do the same here. However, in the case of Ukraine students, not all of them are in the final year. The central government has power to issue directions to the National Medical Commission under Section 45 of the National Medical Commission Act 2019, and such powers should be invoked to grant relaxation for the Ukraine returned students. It is not that we are not qualified. If we had money, we could have gone into a private college here, the advocate report submitted. Senior advocate invited the attention of the bench to the recommendations made by the Lok Sabha panel and sought to directions to the centre to act upon it. Central government has extraordinary powers to do in a situation like this. They have not done it and we have come to court requesting to direct the government to do, the senior counsel submitted. The bench then concluded the hearing and issued a notice on the petition returnable on September 5th. This is the court proceedings yesterday in Supreme Court of India. Similar clippings are today published in Times of India. Supreme Court to examine Ukraine returned medical students' plea seeking admission in India. Senior advocate appearing for petitioner said that it was not possible in the present situation to return to Ukraine to pursue the course and that the money and the time spent by the students should not go waste. This is also from Times of India, Today Times of India. This is also from Times of India. Indian medical students make risky journey back to Ukraine. Travels to Turkey, flies to Moldova, takes road to Vinnytsia, Ukraine. I have posted all these news clippings in my blogger also. I am providing the link in the description box for those who want to read the news clippings in full, in detail. This is from Hindu. Supreme Court seeks response on Ukraine war hit students. This is also published today. This is some flashback I have provided. NMC on July 18 submitted an affidavit relaxing certain norms to final year students to continue with the 2 years internship. Taking note of the NMC stand, the Apex Court in a July 25th order said, complaints filed along with the affidavit is taken on record, no further audits, all publications stand disposed of. Thanks for watching. For updates, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.